Damn, I hope I don't spill this. Oh, I didn't do a bad job. This is apple juice. Um, so I made it to the diner, and I was gonna get French toast, but I think I'm gonna get a burger. I haven't been eating meat for like over a month. I think I'm just gonna get a burger. I don't want French toast anymore. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a cheeseburger deluxe, and that's it. Hi, I'm ready. Can I have a cheeseburger deluxe? Does it come with fries? Does it come with like a pickle and coleslaw? Okay, yes, I want it. Thank you. And for the cheese, can it be cheddar cheese? Yes, and can you make the burger well? Yes, thank you. And I'm gonna need some mustard and mayonnaise. Thank you. Okay, if you don't have mustard, do you have like barbecue? Maybe some barbecue on the side. Thank you. Yes. Hey guys. Yo, I really ate my makeup. I really ate my makeup. And my hair is mad cute. Try something a little different. So in today's live stream, y'all are gonna watch me eat a burger, something that I haven't had in a long time. And we are gonna talk about words, like casting spells on yourself with the words that you speak, and how we have to be very mindful of what we say. First of all, where y'all at? Where are you guys? Hopefully the music is not too loud. And if it is, oh well. We still gonna do this live. Y'all still gonna watch me eat a burger. I don't see anybody up in here. No, who's up in here? If y'all could see and hear me, press one. Because usually people roll up in here by now and be like, hey, Love Jones. But I don't know. I'm only seeing a couple of people up in here. Everybody hit the thumbs up. If you are catching this on a replay, make sure you drop me a pink heart and give me a shout out. Um, I'm not used to this. Not one message yet. Like, what's going on? You two better stop playing with me. Okay, I see people coming up in here. Hey D Train, hey Levi. Is the music really loud? Can y'all hear me? I mean, it's not loud in here, but I know like y'all listening and it might sound loud. Hey, what's up, Narissa? I'm good. I came to the diner because I wanted French toast, but now I'm getting a burger with French fries and a pickle and some coleslaw. And I'm probably only gonna eat half of it, and then maybe in a couple of hours I'll eat the other half. Depends on if I like it or not. I'm very picky when it comes to what I eat, and we'll see how that does with the digestive system. Being that I have not had meat, I haven't been eating like meat, period. Like I've been eating fish. Y'all know I love tuna. Y'all know I eat sardines. They be saying I eat like an old lady, but I don't care. That vitamin K, the omega threes for the brain. That's what you get from the things that I eat. Okay. And I've been eating a lot of salad. I did have pizza and I did have a beef patty the other day. I don't know what these cravings are doing, but it's all right. It's okay because I did a really good job. I went over a whole month with no chicken, no beef. What y'all doing? So We need to be mindful of our self talk. What you say to yourself absolutely dictates how you feel about yourself. It dictates how other people feel about you and what other people feel about you. And it also dictates the quality of your life, the quality of your lived experience. We are master creators, and we really don't understand how much power we have. And this is why I always say the words that you speak are the most powerful form of manifestation there is. So when people say, oh, don't tell people your business, absolutely, you shouldn't just tell anybody. But you need to say those things verbally because it helps to strengthen your intention, especially if you believe it and especially if you're actually doing the work to get closer to accomplishing those goals. Yes, the tongue is very powerful. Exactly. So I used to be a person that always spoke against myself. Once I started breaking into entertainment and acting, I would always be like, I don't even want to do this. I never wanted to act because I always wanted to be a singer. I never even tried to do this. I don't understand why I'm here. Like I had imposter syndrome a lot, and I also just spoke against me myself. And I would always be like, oh, this is never what I wanted to do. Like I would constantly just talk against it instead of being grateful and gracious and just expressing gratitude. I didn't really express gratitude. And I understand how me not expressing gratitude had a bearing on how far I was able to go because I wasn't grateful. I didn't even know what the hell was happening. I didn't even understand the doors that were opening for me. And I would always be like, oh, at one point I would be like, I don't have any money. I'm so broke. Like, and the thing is, like, I had money, but I didn't have as much money as I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do. So I would just say that's broke. Like if my bills are paid and I could buy something to eat, but I can't go and buy these new shoes or I can't go and buy this new bag, then I'm broke. Like I used to say things like that all the time. Hey, what's up, Esther? Hey, DJ, thank you. Hey, C, thank you. I would always just be like, I'm so broke, I'm so broke. And that's how I felt. And that's what my perceived lived experience was at that time because that's what I spoke over myself, and not being grateful, always saying, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I kept speaking that over myself. So it didn't get as big as it was supposed to because I went against the current. When you talk against yourself, you're going against the flow, you're going against the grain. And you're not in alignment. You're not in alignment with what it is that you're supposed to be doing when you constantly speaking against yourself. And a lot of times we don't realize how much we're speaking against myself. Even if you don't have, you know, thousands of dollars to go and buy a brand new G Wagon, you don't have to keep reaffirming that because if you keep reaffirming that, then you're going to get more of that. Like this reality that we're living in right now, we have already created. This is the past. Me coming here to this diner already happened. So that would be like me right now sitting in the diner saying, I'm going to the diner. I want to go to the diner. Like you're already here. You've already created it. So whatever it is that you talk about needs to be what you're manifesting and what you're creating next. What's next? This is already the past. This already happened. This conversation that I'm having with you all has already happened. Y'all get what I'm saying? What's up, Gentleman's Corner? Hey, Denise. Did you have anyone to teach you like a guide or did you learn from through your experience? I mostly learned through my experience, honestly, and I listened to, just a lot of I listen to self-help gurus, I guess. I've read some books, but a lot of what I talk about is directly based on my experience. Can one of my love bugs, if you all are up in here, do me a favor and type out my Cash App so I can pin it? It's $ Love Jones TV. $Love Jones TV. Just type it out for me so I can pin it. But this is why I always give you guys story times. I'm always giving story times. I don't know if y'all be like realizing it, but ooh, hello. I always give you all story time. So like just right now, I just told y'all like how much I spoke against myself and how much it was a detriment to my progression. And even with music, I make music. I'm a singer. I record music. I put out a song, and it's called Toxic DICK. And in the lyrics, I'm like, toxic is always got the best. And that's how I felt when I recorded the song and I came up with that hook. When that hook came to me, that was my lived experience. That's what I was going through. I don't even listen to that song anymore. I don't want to sing that song anymore, even though it's a bop. But I feel like I've grown beyond that, and I don't want to keep reaffirming that and bringing toxicity toward me, bringing toxic men in my life, summoning toxicity. You get what I'm saying? Amy, boo, can you do me a favor? Can you type out my cash app is $Love Jones TV so I can pin it. Thank you. Hey, A Tech. I don't know if that I'm pronouncing it right. Um, I'm poetry in motion. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, JC. Y'all are sweet. But yeah, like you got to be really just super mindful of what you say to yourself. Thanks, boo. Of what you say to yourself because it matters. Like it's not just words. Like that old cliche saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me." That's a lie. That is a lie. Words do hurt, and words can hurt. You can use your words to work against you. You can use your words to stop you. You can use your words to wish bad over your life. People use their words to destiny swap with you. People use their words to tarnish your reputation. People use their words to get people fired. Words do hurt. So that is a lie. Isn't it true that single women keep women single with their toxic? Shut up. Hey, niece, you got more sense than these 40, 30, and 50-year-olds. Hi, thank you. Roses are red. Yeah, thanks. I understand it's best to go through obstacles to pick up certain gems. I'll definitely have to catch up with your videos first. I'm catching live. Shouts out to you and make sure you subscribe. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. I don't know what YT is doing with my notifications, but it's annoying, but it's okay. We're going to keep going. Words start wars and break hearts, they very serious. Exactly, mindful. And people don't realize that. Like people be like, oh, they all that. You don't. Why should you care about what people say? Yeah, it's easy for some people to say don't care, but if you're a human being, you care to a certain degree. You don't dwell. I would never say dwell on what people say or listen to what people say and think over what you say and think about yourself. I would never ever say that. However, as a person, words absolutely can affect you. It could mess up your self perception. It could make you think negatively about yourself. It could make you think negatively about other people. We see it happen every day where people start rumors. I'm a woman. I've had people say they slept with me and now everybody think I'm a hoe. And I have never slept with these people. Hey, Colton. I don't even know half of these people like that. Like I may have let them buy me a drink when I was out, or I may have said hey and gave them a hug because I'm familiar with them, but I don't know them on a personal level, you know? So, like I said, words can hurt your reputation, words can mess up your bag, words can mess up the trajectory of your life and where you're supposed to go. So, you have to think about everything that you say as if you're casting a spell because you are legit casting spells. That's why they call it spelling. Oh, we're going to do a spelling bee. You're casting spells with the words that you speak. We do care about external validation. External validation matters, but internal validation matters more. All of you all hit the like button for me. There's three dots at the top of the screen on the right hand. Press it and click the thumbs up. I can't stand when people say, oh, you don't need external validation. You do need it to a degree, but that should not be the determining factor on how you operate and how you move about the world. But we all need it. When people get dressed up, they want somebody to tell them that they look nice. If you're in a relationship with someone, you want them to say, you're beautiful. You want them to reaffirm how attracted they are to you. It matters. It matters to men too. Men love when women give them compliments and tell them they smell good. That's why people go out and buy cologne. People go and get a haircut because they like to be told they look handsome. Like, people will try to speak their reality over you, and if you get angry or show emotions, they harness that energy and that energy goes towards the reality they spoke of you. That part, yes, that was a good one. It is so true, and that is also another form of destiny swapping. I'm telling y'all, people try to do it to me. Almost every woman has experienced destiny swapping from another woman, or at least a woman trying to. We're going to do a more in depth live on destiny swapping. We'll more than likely do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do that right now. But for the most part, yes, people will speak. They project how they feel about themselves. They project their livelihoods. They project things that they experience. They project their shortcomings. They project their limitations or their perceived limitations onto you. And then if you start to internalize that, you start to believe it to be true. I believe people's, limitations that they put on me, that I couldn't sing, that um, I was too dramatic, that I did too much, um, that people would say all types of things about me. Just saw a video about destiny swapping. Yeah, we've talked about that over here before. We did a video on destiny swapping, and I've talked about monitoring spirits. Hello. I only recently learned that we have to be careful even when you are playing, joking about yourself with others. Yep. Our body universe does not know the difference. It does not. It does not. It really doesn't. And we do a lot of self-deprecating type of jokes too. And then this is what I used to do too. When people would be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," or "Oh, this is nice," I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, it's alright," or "It ain't really nothing," or like trying to downplay yourself because you have to feign like this humble appearance so that you don't come across intimidating to other people. And I was conditioned to operate that way because I was around people that weren't big enough for me to be around. And I know some people are going to be like, "Oh, that's offensive. And who does she think she is?" I think I'm a fucking superstar. You should think that you're a superstar. You should think that you're larger than life. But when you are around people that's not larger than life, then they want to bring you down. They're going to try to level with you. But you're here. Everybody around you is here. What do you think they're going to rise up? They're not rising up. They're going to bring you down. It's easier to bring a person down than to rise up to where they are. A lot of people don't rise up because they simply can't. They just don't measure up. So they'll tell you you're not good enough. They'll do everything to lower your self esteem. They'll make jokes. People making jokes on you too is another form of spelling, casting spells on you. You got to be super mindful of all of that. People will say any and everything. Most of it is what they feeling about themselves. Exactly, Jordan. How are you doing? I'm good. Thank you, Jermaine. On the power of the tongue. Yep. What you say matters so much more than you think. Thank you. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and make sure y'all hit the like button. It's three dots at the top of the screen on the right. Press it and hit the thumbs up. Period. But I'm just so grateful that I got the lessons that I was supposed to get, and uh, it took me a long time to learn. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, especially in our community, especially as women in our community, we don't get taught these things. We're not taught words are powerful. We're not taught watch what you speak of yourself. No one teaches us that. For the most part, they speak ill over us. Thanks. Even though, but thanks. Thank you, Jordan. As a metaphysical minister, Love Jones is speaking facts. Thank you for putting that out there. Yes. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. But I just, I want everybody to know that you have to be mindful of the things that you say about yourself. Like, it is so important. It is so important to not allow people to say certain things about you and just believe it, like, because people will tell you you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough, you're not big enough. Like, even I was telling you all when I started the show, it wasn't, I didn't, thank you so much. When I started the show, thank you. I appreciate it. And mail. Yes, thank you. Um, Thank you. So this is why. I don't, I tell y'all we talk about all of these things all the time on the show. I'm not saying anything new, anything that I discuss. Thank you so much. Anything that you all hear me discuss is nothing new. Y'all don't hear me say anything that you've never heard me say before. I've been having the same sentiments. I've been thinking the same. I've been feeling the same. I've been acting the same. I don't change. This is why, when people say certain things to you, you can't listen. You gotta, when people say negative things to you, about you, towards you, you gotta make sure that you don't internalize it, because then they will win. Their bottom line will get accomplished. And like I said, the monitoring spirits, they're sent to stop you, to throw you off your path. They don't want you to accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish. They don't want you to be as big as you're supposed to be. They don't want you to ascend and do amazing things. And people are so full of projection, and we don't understand how often our thoughts are not our own. Our thoughts are not our own. A lot of us, we hear voices, we hear things. I don't know. Some people don't have an inner dialogue, which is bizarre to me, because I feel like those people are just not really conscious. They're NPCs. And I didn't even know that people didn't have an inner dialogue until I started being on TikTok, and people have been saying, like, yeah, I don't hear anything. I'm like, so what do you hear when you read books? Like, you just don't, you don't, I don't know. But sometimes you hear things replaying back to you, and it's not your own thoughts, it's not your own ideas. And that's because you've allowed other people to speak ill intent over you. And we have to be super mindful of that. Super duper mindful. I wish you would have gave me a toothpick, because this is about to be all over the damn place. You got to be super duper mindful of that. And what you say to yourself, this inner self talk, it's not only what you verbalize out loud that's casting spells over you, but it's your inner. She didn't even give me no napkins. Like, what type of shit is this? The inner self talk is really, really important. Am I the only one that eat mustard on French fries? I need some napkins. Um, can I have some napkins? Well, I cannot wait to get into the Destiny swapping video. Thank you. Thanks. Like, to get in depth with the Destiny swapping video. Those voices can be from those around family, haters, people smiling in your face but thinking negatively. Yep. The negative voice in your head are thoughts from others. That part, I feel most people, especially Black community, were taught that self-love was deemed as being selfish. Yep. It's not until you grow older and remove those layers and you start to unlearn that. Exactly. Exactly. Beware of your core beliefs. You have to have validate. Yes. So I tell you all, what you think and how you feel is going to be directly reflected in your quality of life. And what you think and how you feel has a lot to do with who's around you and what people are saying to you. You know, and you have to really, really block out the noise, and can't let people project onto you, because they do it a lot. And sometimes people don't even realize what they're doing. And it has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of people haven't done the inner work, you know? Because a lot of people go around and they say bad things to themselves. And if a person is speaking negatively to themselves, you can't expect them to speak positively to you. If a person is depressed and they hate their lives and everything is going fucked up for them, There's no way they could look at your situation and not automatically just see at all of the negatives, you know? So what people say to you matter, but most importantly, what you internalize matters a lot, and what you allow people to project onto you matters a lot. Messy food be the best, yes. Yes, absolutely. Y'all, I haven't had meat in over a month until like recently I had a beef patty, and now I'm eating a burger because my blood type apparently likes beef. So I eat a burger or like a piece of steak once in a blue. Let's see. Mm, it looks good. I feel like I don't know which way to bite it. Being weird. Sorry. Mm, 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 so good. Mm, this is so good. What my songwriting process is like. Music comes to me. I can't, it's hard to try to write songs. So when I do intentionally want to make a song, I'll just listen to instrumentals. Like these days, you go on YouTube and you listen to instrumentals. I don't always feel inspired to write music or to for music to come to me. I'm not always open to it, so that I don't get the downloads as often, you know. But when I attune my energy to that vibrationally, I'd be like, okay, I'm in that mode. But usually to write a full song, a hook has to just come to me. Or and then I'll be like, I'll fill in the blanks. So usually when I make music, how I'm feeling at the time absolutely is reflected in the music because music is art. Music is absolutely an art form, and it's also poetry, you know? And I feel like you do yourself a disservice as an artist if you don't make music about what you're actually experiencing in a moment. Oh, I finished a song from start to finish not too long ago, and it had been a long time since I was even inspired to make a song. And I was like, oh my God, I made a whole song. But the hook came to me. Like I was just, I don't know what I was doing. And the melody came, and then I just kept hearing it. And also how I know something is supposed to stick is because I don't forget the melody. Like how when you're writing songs or you're making music and you forget it, you be like, damn, I forgot how to go. It probably wasn't that hot. But if it's something that stays and you didn't even write it down, you didn't voice record it, because I voice record lyrics, melodies, I voice recorded on my phone. That's how I be remembering stuff. But even if I don't do none of that and it's the melody is still in my head, that's how I know you got a banger. That's how I know. This is good. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. But even like I said, with music, I don't like to sing or listen to the songs that I wrote before because I'm not in that mind state anymore. Like I don't relate to it anymore. It's kind of like a foreign thing. Like when I hear it, I'll be like, "Hey, Quaisha," I'm not there anymore. Like I'm not in such a toxic mindset. when it comes to how I view relationships. Although I know people up here would beg to differ. I used to be, I was the toxic one. I'm not even men. It was me. Exactly. Yep. You have over 200 beats. Nice. Do you have a YouTube channel with your tracks? Crazy. Yeah, I don't like to listen to it. It feels like kind of weird. Play your channel. Okay, I'll try to check it out when I get a chance. Yo, this tastes so good. Like I'm not even. Is it because I haven't had meat in that long? But this is giving like the best burger I've had. I'm eating a burger and some fries, and I love it. 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 Oh, babe, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. A burger, like look at this, and it's so good. Like, oh, hey, I did damn good. I went a whole month, and y'all know, no chicken, no beef, a whole entire month. Ooh, excuse me. I legit was just eating like salad, tuna, sardines for over a month, and I haven't had any alcohol. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself with that. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I haven't had any alcohol, like not even a drink of wine or nothing. And honestly, I don't have the taste for it. Like, I don't want to drink. I don't feel like I want to have alcohol. Like, I don't even have the desire at all. Like, even on my birthday, I was talking to Storm, and he was like, "Yeah," because I was telling him where I wanted to go. Her like, "If you go there, you sure you're not gonna drink?" You know. And I was just like, I don't want to. Like, I don't have the. I don't know. Like, if I do drink on my birthday, it'll probably be like some wine, but I don't want to get a shot. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't. I'm just over it. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm never ever gonna drink again because who knows. But I just like the way that I feel right now. And also, when you are trying to accomplish something really big, it pays off to give up something. Like I've heard Armand talk about that as well. But him talking about it and him saying that he's done it is not the first time I've done that or heard of, doing that, like fasting in order to give something that has been a part of my spiritual practices for a while. But so I feel like for sure it's been over 2 months since I've had. I can't remember because I had went to dinner and I had two glasses of wine and I had one shot. But I don't remember exactly when that was. But I know for sure it's been over 3 months since I've been like buzzed off of alcohol. For sure. But I don't know how long ago did I have that wine. I don't know. So I can't sit up here and say I haven't had any alcohol in 3 months because I can't remember when I went to that dinner. I can't remember at all. That part, E Money. We don't have to drink in order to have a good time. Yeah, that part. Congrats on the alcohol excuses. I have more fun. Yes, Sarah. And Storm actually tells me, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm so grateful that like I could hang out with you and we don't have to drink because everybody be drinking." I'm like, yeah. And Lord knows I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always like this. And I was doing some mirror work earlier, Her herbation is really delicious. The last time I had beef was when I made the pepper steak. Remember? And we did the live, and I made the pepper steak. I made the yellow rice and beans, and I think I had broccoli on the side. I don't remember when that was. I'm gonna look back to see, but that was the last time I had beef like this. I had a beef patty like 2 days ago, but I mean like beef, like steak or like a burger. The last time I cooked it, and we did the mukbang, and we ate it. I ate it on live with you guys. The last time I had it. Um, Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. There's three dots at the top of the screen. Hit it and press the thumbs up. Yeah. Have you ever been around others drinking when you are sober? It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it is weird. I have. I have. But these days, I don't even have a desire to be around. Um, I don't even go, like, I don't even want to. Um, but I have. It is weird. It's like, oh my God, everybody's drunk. And this is another reason why I don't even like go out to like a lounge or a bar. I haven't done that because usually I'm kind of socially awkward and people be going so hard to like be in my face. Like I don't lie. When I tell y'all in person in real life the way the vibe is with me, like you would think I don't lie. Like random people just come up and I just be like, I don't always want to talk. I don't always want to entertain. Sloan has been around me in real life. He can attest to it. I don't make up shit. So it'd be awkward. And then I feel forced or inclined, like, okay, I'm just going to have a drink so that I can make this experience a little less awkward, you know? And then I end up drinking after sitting there for a couple hours without no alcohol. You need to clean your life. So support the channel. Send a cash app or a super chat, period. I seen that, DH. Like, why would that person ask me if I throw hands with my man? Like, what is wrong with what is wrong with you? What? What type of question is that to ask me? What type of weird question is that to ask? Perkins? Hey. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. People just be liking her. Like, I'm glad I bought this little sweater. It's kind of chilly in here. But people just like to, I don't know what they want. Attention, I guess. Because why would he come? Oh my God. How did you get so pretty? Thank you. My mom and my dad, their genes went well together. Can we get another live singing section? Yeah, sure. Um, Maybe tomorrow. Mm. And that's stupid and random. Like what? Mm-mm. The live singing was great for real. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all so much. You know, because I've always been this way. Like I've always been inspirational. I always talk life into people. When I was a teenager, growing up in the hoods in Brooklyn, my friends, my homegirls, which was the next door neighbors, so my grandmother, which is where I lived that off and on in my teen years. She or I would always encourage them, like they were really good at doing hair. And I would be like, yo, like I spoke to the lady at the hair salon. She says she's renting a booth out for X amount of money. Like you should go there. Like that was me. You should do this. You're really good at that. Like I used to pour into people so much. And I remember she used to say, "You always trying to make a bitch feel good about herself." And that stuck with me forever. And I'm like, damn, I really am. Yes, Brownsville, period. I'm like, damn, I really am. I always been like that. I always want to see people win. But once you do some shit I don't like or you cross me, I don't fuck with you no more. I just don't, because what I'm doing is very, very special. Who I am is very special. So if I extend myself to you, that's a privilege. I don't fuck with those girls anymore because she came into my Facebook inbox a few years back and was so mad. And I was supposed to be her daughter's godmother too, but she wanted me to like just be a babysitter. I didn't want to do that. I watched her kid a couple times. I helped her buy a bassinet, a stroller, like, and I was a teenager doing these things, mind you. But then, like, like some people, they just feel like because you're the godparent, you're supposed to babysit and you're supposed to be like the baby father. And I didn't want to do that. So I blocked her. Like, she said some wild stuff about her baby father. I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, I don't even be around y'all. I would never want to sleep with anybody that slept with you ill. And I blocked her. Never ever spoke to her again. But I gave her a bunch of chances. And then once I got to the space that I'm in now, where I know who I am, I know how I am to people, you know, I know what I deserve. We all have to know how we deserve to be treated and how we deserve to be spoken to. I can't accept people, you know, exactly. All right, see, now I'm full and I didn't even eat that much up. Ooh, let me not show y'all where I'm at. Probably take like two more bites and then the rest is getting wrapped up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Angel Reese is a good, um, I don't want to say role model. I don't know. Role model, I feel like that's kind of like a heavy title. But I just think that she's like a good representation for young, melanin rich girls that just because you're tall doesn't mean you have to be like a supermodel. You could also play basketball, and now the WNBA is getting the recognition that it always deserved. And I think Angel Reese is like a pioneer for the premier, like WNBA superstar, so to speak. Um, it just happened now we downtown. I don't know if I believe you. I feel like you trolling. Ain't no way Diddy gonna be out there without no security. Like, I don't know if I believe that. She a model, yeah, but that she's not only a model. You know what I mean? Um, mm-mm. A patty melt. What decade are you from? It's a burger. Or maybe you in a different country because you said you like the black accent. Or black people don't talk the same or have the same dialect or the same accent. No, nothing for dessert. I might eat a piece of watermelon if I want something sweet, but mm-mm. Thank you, Bill Murray. You from Brooklyn? I don't know if I believe you. I have a nice body too. How you know what my body? Well, you probably went to my Instagram. Thanks. That's why people be mad. And I'm darker skinned, pretty. I got a nice smile, and I have a nice body, and I'm not plastic. Thank you. Shouts out to St. Louis. Guys, make sure you all subscribe to the channel. All right, I need to wrap this up. I'm so super full. This burger was delicious. I'm really glad I got this over. I was gonna get um French toast, but I'm glad I got this instead. Um, I don't know where the girl is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a to-go box. It was really good. Um, oh yeah, the other lab was really good. All right, this is my last bite because I really am super full. But it's just so good. Mm, mm. Thank you. Have I ever thought to become a mentor? Ooh, yes. I've gotten a couple emails about that, a mentorship program, and I'm not in a space to do that yet. See, I have integrity. I'm not just gonna take y'all's money. I'm not gonna do that. Like I've had a bunch of offers to just take people's money, and I was like, no, I don't think that I'm in a space not yet. Like I need to be over. I want to get over 20,000 subscribers. That's a personal goal, and then from there, I want to get over 50. Those are personal goals for me, and also, for monetary purposes. And I feel like different doors open up. The algorithm starts to change for you when you have more subscribers. So my YouTube experience is going to be different, you know? So I'm not just going to take y'all's money. Yes, thank you. I'm not just going to take it. Yeah, let me put this on here for you. I'm going to take these. Sorry. There you go. Yes, I am. Do you have like a rubber band or something where I could keep this closed? Because this ain't. No? Oh, thanks. um, so yeah, I'm not just gonna take y'all's money. Like y'all been asking me about when I'm gonna start doing the phone call so we can have the conversations, the 30-minute conversations. How we're gonna start? And I mentally was not in a space to do that yet. And like, I just want to be able to really show up. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna like, yeah, let's just do it because I'm gonna get paid. Like, no, have my own personal goals that I'm accomplishing, and then absolutely, we gonna open up the call lines. Y'all will be able to directly call me, and we'll be able to directly talk, and it's gonna be good. I'm excited for that phase. Exactly, quite sure. And I don't think that I'm not in a space to do that. Not yet. Like I have to hit some milestones. Thank you. I have to hit some milestones first, and then we're gonna get into it. I don't know if I could do that, Herb Nation, because I don't have the bandwidth to talk to people all the time. Like the calls that I do will be private calls where you can either call me and ask me for advice, or even if you just want to legit just talk to me. But the limit is going to be 30 minutes, nothing more, nothing less, and I will cut you off mid sentence. Like your 30 minutes is up to start, and then if I feel comfortable enough to think that maybe I could extend it, then that. Ah, bitch! I just fucking snapped my finger in this. Yeah, private ones. I can't like even when I do the call-in shows on here. Like they be good sometimes, but then other times I be like, this is too much for me. I don't know how people could sit and do panels all day. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I love y'all so much, but I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go. And then, some of you all you call in, you're cussing people real bad. And then it's just like, dang, because certain creators are crazy already. So if a caller calls in and they're saying something really defamatory, then they'll take that out on me and make it seem like I got people on my platform saying these super slanderous things. You know what I mean? So it's really tricky. And I understand now why Armand is the way that he is. Shouts out to Armand. When he does when he do let people call in, he be like, if you cuss, I'm cutting you off. I think I might have to start doing that. Like no profanity at all whatsoever. No slanderous words, no slanderous lingo, nothing that's gonna can I get to see you, or do I have to go up there and do it? Okay. Okay. Either way it doesn't matter. But yeah, I can't, because people be feeling, I don't. All right, you getting out of here, you creepy crawling crackhead. I don't have time. I don't have the time. Make sure y'all subscribe. You could take this from me. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. Ouch. This hurt. I really snapped my finger. Um, okay. Oh God, Bill Marie, that's gross. Thank you. Wait, let me not show my card on here. Um, yeah, it's okay now. It just hurts. Like I snipped it a little bit. I don't know if you can see, like right there. And this snap, when I was closing it, it got caught like that. How many people have proposed to you so far? Um, 4. But like with a ring, 1. Thank you. Oh, you don't have a pen? Oh, it's all right. I'll sign it when I get up. Okay. Thanks. Which one is? Okay. Yeah, I told y'all, like, people really do like me a lot. I'm not lying when I say that. Um, One of them, I'm super glad that I did not accept that because that was a psychopath. And the last one that did, here you go. Oh, wait, let me take this down. All right, I'm about to leave out of here in like 2 seconds. Put this away. The last one that did, that was in 2022. And I actually did like him. Like, he was amazing. But I just feel like we weren't aligned. But he was supportive of what I did. Like, he didn't judge. He wasn't like, oh, what you're doing, you shouldn't do this. It wasn't like that. He just, I don't want to say it because he probably watching this because they all watch me. He might be watching. Hey, if you're watching, hi. Uh, no, that's a different person. The first person was a psychopath. The last person was really supportive and a good guy, but I just wasn't. I had to do things first. And, anyways, I love y'all. I'll be back. We probably come back later and do another show. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share because I know that you care. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Later.